for that kind introduction, and thank you to the League of Women Voters for inviting me to speak today. I'm very excited to share with you a topic that is near and dear to my heart. Making a difference in the life of a child, mentoring. I can honestly say I understand the impact of this statement from my own experience. When I first became a mentor program coordinator, prior to that, I was involved in our community in one of the schools coordinating a reading tutoring program. I was involved in the community with my children, and I was a fierce advocate for supporting families and children, which I still am. So as I got into the role of mentor program coordinator and I was raising my own children, it became very apparent to me how many people mentored my children. There were teachers and coaches, musicians, Cub Scout leaders, Boy Scout leaders, just a wide variety of people who stepped in and met my children where they were, shared their passion about a topic, and helped them support our family and what we were doing in our family by expanding their knowledge base and the things that they were interested in. So I see mentoring as really something from my own experience, just something that really does make a difference. And if you have ever mentored anybody, if you are currently mentoring anybody, or if you plan to mentor anybody, I say thank you very much because it really does make a difference. So I have some information about our program, about how it works, how we recruit, that kind of thing, so you have an idea of exactly who we are as the Moscow Mentor Program. If at any point during the presentation you have a specific question about one of the slides, please stop me and I'm happy to answer questions as we go along, but we will have time at the end for more broad conversation as we go forward. So currently the Moscow Mentor Program is part of the Safe and Drug-Free Schools program, which has been run by Charlie Gerke, and many of you know Charlie for years. He has been the Safe and Drug-Free Schools coordinator and is now currently, he's moved into a new position, he is now the operations director of the school district. So our prevention coordinator currently is Mandy Stray, and then I work with her underneath her in the Moscow Mentor Program to provide this part of the prevention program. So this is our mission statement. In a nutshell, we strengthen our community by promoting nurturing friendships between youth and responsible, caring adults. Mentors provide guidance and support as these youth pursue personal, family, and academic dreams. So, pretty simple is what we do, and it does make a huge difference in the life of children. So a little history about our program. It started in 1997, so we're coming up on our 20th year anniversary. It was started with Moscow School District staff, of which Charlie Gerke is one, you can see him there in the picture, some UI graduate students, and then the Moscow Rotary Club members, Debbie Ray and Lynn Cameron. At that time, as I understand it, it was before my time, but as I understand it, there was a family services program connected to the school district. And as people were having conversations, they realized that what some of these children just needed was an extra person in that corner, a mentor. And so that's how it started. The initial pilot program consisted of 20 matches, and since then, over 500 students have been matched with either a mentor or a Bear Buddy, and that continues to grow from year to year. Our Bear Buddies was added in the fall of 2000, initiated by Inga Schubert, a student at that time at Moscow High School. And basically, she understood what was happening in the Moscow Mentor Program and said, juniors and seniors at Moscow High can do that. And she was right. They have been a strong part of our program ever since then. So these are our program goals. To let you know, the program goes by industry best practices. So much of what we do, you will find other mentoring programs across the country doing the same things as we do. So our goals are to increase students' ability to communicate effectively with their peers, teachers, and parents, expand students' thinking about the purpose of school and their role in their own success, increase students' ability to manage thoughts and emotions, help them to develop coping skills, increase students' positive behaviors and academic success, assist students in setting personal and academic goals, increase parent and community involvement in schools, and provide community service opportunities for Moscow High School, University of Idaho, and Washington State University students. So with it, as the presentation goes on, I'll speak directly to these different goals as they manifest themselves in our program.